It's been 2 years since the last game in the series. Ezio Collection doesn't count. Now, this hasn't happened since the jump from Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed 2, and we all can agree that Assassin's Creed 2 is one of the best games in the franchise. Part of the reason for that is because the developers had another year of development time to improve on mechanics from the first game. So finally, Ubisoft have decided to take this approach again on Assassin's Creed Empire, which means it has the opportunity to be one of the best games in the franchise when it comes to mechanics and overall polishing of the game. It's also worth noting Ubisoft Montreal didn't mainly develop AC Syndicate, so the last game that they were in charge of was AC Unity, which released in 2014. So again, they've had plenty of time to work on this game as well as the story, so it should be promising on those facts alone. No more yearly releases, according to the Ubisoft CEO. Once Assassin's Creed Empire releases, Ubisoft won't go back to yearly releases, at least for the time being. And you may be asking, how does this really affect Empire? Well, since Ubisoft won't be developing another game right after Empire releases, they will have plenty of resources and time to work on the game post-launch. This potentially means better and more DLC, faster updates to fix any bugs or glitches, and just more support on the game post-launch. Maybe if they have a multiplayer section, they could add new game modes and things like that, so this will definitely help improve the longevity of the game. We don't really know anything about this game. Yes, Kotaku has stated that it will take place in Egypt and the main character may be a slave, but other than that, we don't really know much about the game itself. Kotaku have always leaked these games with some information about new mechanics and the worlds, showing multiple pictures as well. Thankfully, there is nothing that major for AC Empire, which is good because we don't know a bunch of information already. We'll find out specific details through Ubisoft, which is the way it should be. Speaking about Kotaku, they did mention that Ubisoft want to make this main character have a trilogy centered around him. I've spoken about this multiple times, but one of the biggest issues with Assassin's Creed, at least for me, is that they always have a new main character, so we as fans don't get invested. But thankfully, Ubisoft want this main character to have a trilogy just like Ezio. Obviously, this isn't confirmed and can always change if the character isn't well received, but them having that mindset is a step in the right direction for me. And that's why I'm excited for Assassin's Creed Empire. If you're excited for this game, tell me why in the comments down below. I look forward to reading through all of your comments, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead!